This is the demo for Delverium. It's probably how that's pronounced. Intense music. I need less hertz. Less hertz? Nope. Guess we're not going to do less hertz. That's fine. Maybe we need to chill some more. So let's start it up and see what it's like. It looks Stardew-ish. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but there's a lot of games that look similar to this. So we'll see how it actually plays differently. Demo has building, farming, mining, crafting, and combat. Plains, forests, swamps, dungeons to explore. Split screen co-op with friends. Interesting. Okay. Full game's gonna have more stuff. Great. New. I don't like the click to cycle through, because it's very easy to miss your color and then have to go back again. That new world. Okay. So it definitely looks Stardew-ish. Our hotbar is up at the top. That's interesting. That is different. Okay, so what are we doing? There's a dude hiding in the woods. Hey, dude, come back. I got tomatoes. Hey, dude, come back. Hello? Nope. That's nope. 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 Ah! Right click. Hey there, you look like a player character to me. Haven't seen one of you around these parts for a long time. You can forage the nearby areas to gather straw, wood, and stone, all sorts of other useful materials. Use forged materials to craft tools, equipment, building, and other items. What can I do for you? I'm happy to sell you forged materials, but I need a cozy home first. Terraria. Got it. If you have a spare bed and a valid room, then I can move in and set up shop. It doesn't look like you have a spare room for me to move into yet. A room requires bed, walls, door, flooring, light source. Rooms can be used to house NPCs and set a spawn point for players. Okay. I'm hearing noises. Sounded like someone said, help me. You can forage the nearby areas, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Goodbye. I think it's coming from the hole. Hello? Definitely need better light sources. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Skelly Man. Skelly Man. Okay, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay. Cool. Good start. Good start. Great start. Do we have any more information? We have 1 damage for all of our things. That's great. I kept my inventory, which is interesting. Okay. Straw floor. Stone stuff and things. Wood walls and things. Okay. Axe and pick are listed as the same damage. Whether or not they would have been better is a different question. Okay, we can still do number selection for hotbar. Here, let's get some things. So I'm interested in how much they're going to try to take this and make it like Terraria or Stardew or anything else, because it seems to have visuals inspired by Stardew, but some of the mechanics so far seem to be inspired by Terraria, like the NPC collection process. That looks like a dude. Might not be a dude though. That is not a dude. That is quite possibly a Zamboni. Yep, it is a Zamboni. Okay, good to know. Smelly gunk. Great. You have exclamation? Okay. So let's see about doing a build. So let's do some wood floors. So we need 1 wood for each. Okay. Then we need workbench. Actually, let's do some walls. Oh, interesting. Okay. Need more wood. Now we also got saplings somewhere in here. Maybe not. I know we got saplings, but maybe it didn't. They didn't generate for whatever reason. Because we got tomato seed, tomato, straw, glowing mushroom, stone, cave moss. Hang on, let's go deal with this guy before he bothers me. Cave moss, money that we just got from him. Cypress tree seeds. There. Okay. So let's plant some trees. Oh, I can plant some trees. But why though? I must have to do something like a hoe or something like that. Interesting. I'm not really seeing how to do anything with the crafting bench. Okay. But we can make better tools, which would be wonderful. I need walls first off, so let's get some walls going. Wooden door. The voice that I'm hearing coming from that cave is an interesting mechanic. It's definitely a nice way to draw your attention to a location. Now, are we going to have nighttime attacks? Is this going to turn out to be like combat-heavy bullet hell that Terraria is? Or is it more of like a chill dungeon delving experience? Who knows? Alright, so let's get these walls down. Okay, good. Door goes right in the wall. Okay, that's good. Did I run out of wood already? God dang it. Yeah, if it's anything like Terraria, then yeah, it would be proximity to benches that enables recipes. I just couldn't see anything different. Definitely going to need to figure out how to plant those tree saplings, because at some point, we're going to start running out of trees. But let's do... Why can I not... There we go. Stone anvil to allow basic metal work. furnace for basic smelting. Water trough for livestock. Okay, so that opens up quite a bit. Let's do... I have exactly 5 stones, so I have enough for 1 tool. Let's do the pick then, so we can get more stone more easily. Oh, hey bud, how you doing? Nice of you to join me. And then we'll do hoe at some point to... You know, we can do a wood hoe. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's see. Do I have other seeds? I have mushroom, wood, plant fiber, medicinal herb. I have carrot seeds, tomato seeds. We'll grow some of those. Alright, that'll do for now. I did see that watering can is a tool, but it requires copper bar. So I'm going to assume that these will grow fine without watering, and then we can enhance them by watering them further. Oh, hi bud. Didn't see you there. So this is very much not a sparkle game, because of the Zambonis that are present. Ah! Batwing, which is a crafting material. Wonderful. Fucking bats every time. Okay. I do wish I could tell... Ah, there we are. If I go this far away, I can't craft things like the wood hammer. But if I get closer, I can. So we can do sword, bow, etc. Okay, this is good. We're learning things. Let's do a bed. Bed can be used as a spawn point and to house an NPC when placed in a valid room. Valid room requires walls, flooring, door, light source. Okay, so we still need light source. Torch. I have torches. Can I just... Perfect. Too early to sleep, set spawn point. Room is valid. Wonderful. Now, can you move in? I'm happy to sell you forged materials. Spare bed, valid room, yada yada, accept. Thanks for creating my home. Now I can move in and set up shop. So, you have, ooh, stone axe. You have straw, wood, stone, herbs, and silica ore. For various buy prices. Okie dokie. So very much Terraria-like so far. Which I don't mind, necessarily, but I think my biggest beef with Terraria, and the reason why I didn't enjoy it as much, is that it is so combat heavy and difficult. And that's just, it was too intense for me. If this tones it down just a hair, I might be cool with it. Alright, so let's put you there, put you there. Let's grab a... I don't have twine. I can make twine. Let's make a bow. And some arrows. Oh. Apparently I crafted one. In addition to the ones I was placing down. I think I would probably report that as a bug. I think... Just because it's not clear that when I'm crafting things versus placing things. Unless this is the wooden wall that got replaced when I put the door down. Because it wouldn't let me put the door down unless there was a wall there. Interesting. Okay. It's fine. I'll slap that there for now. As far as I'm aware, Terraria's easy mode is just the first playthrough. And then hardcore is the second playthrough after you've reset it to whatever's next. I could be wrong though, because I only played it once. I played it twice, but when I first played Terraria, it was the early versions, prior to them turning it into a bullet hell. Silica ore, lovely. Okay. I'm noticing I'm not getting very many saplings, so I'm hoping that there is some sort of natural regrowth of trees. Otherwise, it's going to be an absolute nightmare to keep a forest and have wood. One of the craftables, somewhere in here, was something along the lines of a bug net. Yeah, there it is. Small bug net. So I'm curious what that's about. Like, what would be the purpose of capturing bugs? Cool. Good to know that the arrows are not refundable. I don't think I can swim. No. I can walk in the shallow water, but no swimming. Okay, just doing some exploring. I would love to get enough for a... I was going to say enough for a stone sword, but apparently that's not a thing at the moment. Okay, cool. Well, then I'll get a stone axe. I think I have enough, actually. Ah, 21, right. Cannot run. So that's good to know. This is slow in pacing at the moment. Alright, stone X. I don't know if we can destroy things. Does not seem to be. Okay, so we need more arrows. Wood armor. We need more wood. Let's go get more wood. Hey, bud. Definitely not get much in the way of saplings. Out of the last numerous trees, I got one sapling. Okay, so let's put some tomatoes up on hotbar, carrot on hotbar. That can go on hotbar. So we have some health. So 10% regen, 25, and 20. Okay, and then we'll slap this down. Oh, hey, that's a hornety bee wasp thing. Great, venom gland, lovely. Wonderful. Okay, so let's do crunch. So my health is under my face, by the way, and that does not look like 10% regen. Okay, sleep. Great. Making sure sleep did stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. God, that does nothing. That does nothing. Great. Oops. I should have made my stone, or my wood sword for at least a little bit more damage. Now this little thing right here makes me think that the trees will naturally regenerate over time. Because that looks like a sapling, but I just don't know if it was there before. Alright, let's do... Alright, let's dungeon delve in this Delverium and see about finding whoever's been crying for help. Should I just dig up there? That's the thing I can do, right? That is indeed a thing I can do. Copper! Fire essence, alright. I think I have a friend coming. Okay, it's a heal over time. Got it. Hello? I forgot that I was going to make myself some armor. So I hope at some point we're going to get more... Ooh, hey, friend. I hope we're going to get some more distance vision, because being able to see all of 3 squares around me is not great. Aha! I stole the chest. Ooh. Yeah, not being able to see is a little bit of a problem. See something over here. am I playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure? That is a good question. An answer will be forthcoming. Just hold your breath. Hello? Okay, I mean, the good news is we're getting copper out of this process. I have not found who's calling for help yet. And I don't see anything else. So if there's another, like, hidden cave like this one, I'm not seeing it. What am I getting anything for these? Rock, okay. Oop. Hello? Okay, if there is anywhere else to go that I'll probably need to dig to, I'm not seeing it. And I think, oh, wait, found one. Oh, hello. I'm noticing enemies are respawning as well. I just heard that help me. Alright, let's deal with the bat. See, I never played Animal Crossing and the like. And I haven't really cared for too many games like it, although I do know that stuff like Stardew is kind of inspired by it. Nothing. Okay. So interesting that there are these little pockets of stuff. And it's very clear that the dungeon is randomly generated in some fashion or another. Hey. Get fucked, bat. Okay. So yes, kind of sort of randomly generated. I heard help me. I did not see it. Oh, hey, friend. So we have a mini map. Do we have a full map? Sort of. Went over here, over there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Ah, I see something else. So interpreting the map, and by the way, it's really tiny. It would be nice if we could zoom in a little bit. The lighter orange spaces are the open cave areas. The gray is open cave dirt floor. So this is where I was digging right here, and I was actually on my way to an opening that I didn't even know was there. I was just digging that way to see what would happen, and I was coming across something. So if we go back in there and continue digging, we should find a new space. Okay. Does plus key zoom? Funny enough, plus key zooms me, but plus key does not zoom the map. And also, friend. Box. We do not have... shift control is the full quick movement. Okay, so we take you. Thank you. Hello? Bryn the blacksmith. Hi, I'm glad to see you. I became lost when searching for some materials. Could you please lead me back to the surface? I don't think I can find it myself. Absolutely. Thank you. I can't wait to get some fresh air again. We found her. Is anybody there? Oh, another box. Another zombie. Or skeleton. Ooh. Health token. Permanently increase max health. Yes, please. Nice. I'm attempting to navigate by map, but we definitely need a bigger mini-map. Oh, it's fine. She's a blacksmith. So she is a useful member to find and escort out of this dungeon. So, definitely randomly generated. Or randomly spawned enemies. You're welcome? Nope. Thank you for guiding me back to the surface. If you recruit me, I can provide some blacksmith services. Okay, so just like Terraria, you need a bed and a room for each person that you were trying to house. That's fine, we can do that. But first, I would like to make some armor. Fireball staff. Alright, that's a thing. Venom arrows. Ooh. Okay. So let's make a little room for her. We also have a wooden chest. I can put stuff in there if I want to. One more. I'm out of wood again. Dag nabbit. Alright, do some more upkeep. Got 3 more carrot seeds, got 5 more tomato seeds. Can I plant the mushrooms? I cannot. Fire essence. Okay, so we got some crafting materials. We got some bones for crafting materials. All sorts of stuff. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it so far. I did notice that they said in their upcoming development there will be more quests and NPCs and stuff. So right now it's kind of an open survival-y book kind of deal, which I don't mind. But I definitely wouldn't play this for very long until there was more to do in the game, I think. But speaking of more to do, we might as well to do more. So let's to do more. So I ran out of any more tree. Any more tree. what do you guys think of the game so far? It's got the random wandering zombies, so it's a little bit almost Minecrafty in that regard. Although I suppose that's kind of sort of Terraria as well with the random wandering mobs. I'm curious about the livestock. I'm curious about the small critters that you can catch with the bug net. Like, what would be the purpose of those overall? Since we saw the fireball staff, that means we do also have things like magic and stuff in the game. It's always good. Increase crop growth speed with smelly gunk and straw. Sure. Why not? Got a lot of smelly gunk. It would be kind of nice, and this is just a me being impatient kind of thing. It would be kind of nice if we didn't have to wait for the animation to finish before we could do the next action, so that I could, you know, rapid fire plant and grow all these things. But that's a me thing. Alright, let's see if we can finish getting this place done. Okay, so that should be enough for her. Can we just make it easily connectable? Okay, good. Alright, so where's the blacksmith lady? Welcome aboard. You have a stone anvil, copper sword, copper bow, and copper helm for ridiculous amounts of money that I don't have. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely got some elements that I'm enjoying so far. It did say split screen multiplayer, so that does make me wonder how that would pan out. Because I don't know if that means, for example, if that is only local. Because local co-op is usually where the split screen would come in. But I don't know for sure. Okay, so we've got a lot of time before the crops grow. I would like to make a little thingamabob. Addition. Let's go with addition. Let's do an addition up here. Friend, I need you to leave. Enhanced fertilizer is fertilizer plus bone. Ooh, okay. That's fine though. We got a little bit of wood. Let us floor. That can be it for now. We'll floor there. Ah! Stupid bug. Door. And then more walls. Okay, I want a stone anvil and I want a furnace in here. Cook pot. Cook pot is copper. Okay, so yeah, we need to get the metal working going. Aha! The crops are cropping. Wonderful. I was gonna get more wood because I ran out of wood to make the other things. Ah, okay. So that sapling has grown up more and is now blocking my walking space. Alright, anvil, furnace, cook pot, sure, why not? Now, how do we use the cook pot? Is it... Ah, vegetable soup. I see, that's how we do cook pot. Herbal tea. Oh, that's lovely. So we take 2 medicinal herbs that do 10% each, and we turn them into herbal tea that does 50% each. Nice. Water trough for livestock. What needed glass bricks? What did I want the glass bricks for? There was something that I wanted the glass bricks for. Ah, it was the fireball staff. Because I want to play with fireballs. Now there's also this dynamic cast. I don't know exactly what that means. But it requires things I don't have, so. Alright, so. It looks kind of like... Because I haven't crafted up any glass bricks, I haven't crafted up any copper bars. But I was able to put stuff down that requires copper bars because the furnace is around and it just auto smelts. So that little purple seems to indicate auto smelting, which is kind of neat. Copper boots. Copper sword would probably be nice, but it's fine for now. Fireball. Get fireballed. Nice. Alright, so we're fairly well equipped now. So let's go wandering. See what else we can find. Maybe we can find another dungeon to Delverium. We have more things. Wheat, mushrooms. I'm not going to harvest anything. I'm not going to grab. We're just wandering and exploring, see what we can find. That is a very dense forest. So remember that part where I said that I was concerned that the trees weren't going to regrow? Yeah, that might not be an issue. That might not be an issue at all. Moop, moop. Now, they did mention biomes. So we have X number of biomes available to us currently. And the way that they described it makes me think that maybe we're going to have like purely full world gen type situation. Ah! Goblins! Goblins! Alright. There was combat music with that goblin. He was a special one. God, this forest is so dense. Now, are we going to be able to build over the wood, the water? Like, can we do that? It doesn't look like it. But there's got to be a way to get across, right? Ah, more goblins. So if there's no way across the water, but water is, but world is spawning out there, do we need to like, learn the ability to craft a bridge or something? Do we need to learn the ability to swim? Or is that just purely a lock-off? Ah! Oh, sweet Jesus. Sir? Ow. Alright, we're just gonna follow this little river or whatever. Except for the incredibly dense forest. Alright, we're just gonna have to chop our way through, I guess. Yeah, you can't get to me, bee, can you? Ah, shit, you can get to me. Oh no. I murdered the butterfly. I accidentally murdered the butterfly. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to not. Alright, so the water does eventually pan out right here to a shallow. Ow. Rude. Rude. So, if you go too far away from your home, things get scarier. This is good to know. Oh, the eye is skittering in the dark. Oh, it's just a bat. It's just a bat. Okay. So let's go this way. Chop our way through the forest this way. Spooky sounds? Spooky sounds. What is that? That is a random patch of dirt. Okay. Thought it was something interesting on the map. So I'm not finding any other dungeons to delve. I was kind of hoping to find more dungeons to delve. But there's definitely spooky noises in the dark. Ow. Ah, there are spooky noises. Hello, friend? Oh, not friend. Not friend. Oh god, out of magic. Not friend at all. Ah, shit. Ah, he's beefier than me. I have caused myself some problems. Oh god. Ooh. Run away! Run away! I can't run away. I can't run away this way. Ow. Oh god. Okay. I got Delveriumed. So, I think some of my stuff dropped behind. It looks like I have all of my things, just at a glance, but there was a bag that dropped where I died, so theoretically there's something left behind there. I don't know for sure. But yeah, that definitely got to become a bit of a mess. But yeah, I think that'll be it for Delverium for now. It's got promise. I'm definitely curious where it's going to go from here. Are they going to go, you know, the development route of Terraria, where Terraria started off with Minecraft, but 2D. Very lightweight combat, mostly focusing on the digging and the building, and then it turned into a 2D bullet hell adventure. And that was over time as people played it and made more suggestions to kind of guide the development forward. So we'll see what they have planned for this, and you know, if it gets popular enough, maybe it'll get guided in a direction. Who knows? Yeah, that'll be it for now. Let's move on to the next demo.